Have you ever wondered how one person can change the face of sports and society? Well, today we delve into the life of a man who did just that. Muhammad Ali, born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., was not only a professional boxer but also a remarkable activist. Known as the greatest, Ali was a force to be reckoned with, both in and out of the ring. His unorthodox movement and fancy footwork revolutionized boxing, earning him numerous heavyweight titles and solidifying his legacy as a sports icon. But Ali's influence extended far beyond the boxing ring. He was a man of principle, standing up against the Vietnam War and racial segregation, and becoming a key figure in the civil rights movement. His charismatic personality and poetic eloquence also made him a pioneer in hip-hop culture. Such was his influence that Sports Illustrated named him the Sportsman of the Century, a testament to his enduring impact on sports and society. Muhammad Ali, a man who transcended the boxing ring to become a cultural icon. Now let's go back to where it all began. The story of Muhammad Ali, born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., is one that started in the heartland of America. Born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky, Ali grew up in a world marked by racial segregation, a harsh reality that shaped his outlook and fueled his resilience. His journey into the world of boxing was somewhat serendipitous. One day, a young Ali, furious about his stolen bicycle, was introduced to a police officer named Joe Martin. Instead of simply taking a report, Martin saw something more in the fiery young man. He saw potential and suggested Ali channel his anger into something productive, something powerful: boxing. And so the seeds of greatness were sown. Ali stepped into the boxing ring for the first time under Martin's guidance, and he was a natural. His movements were unorthodox, his footwork fancy, and his spirit unbreakable. He was not just learning to fight, he was learning to dance in the ring, to weave poetry with his punches, and the world would soon come to know this ballet of boxing as the Ali Shuffle. In the early years, Ali honed his skills and built a reputation as a formidable amateur boxer. His hard work and determination led him to the pinnacle of amateur boxing, the Olympics. At the tender age of 18, Ali represented his country at the 1960 Summer Olympics in Rome. He displayed extraordinary skill and courage, proudly winning a gold medal for the United States. But Ali's journey was more than a series of victories. It was a story of a young man who, despite the hardships of racial segregation, dared to dream big, who took the pain of his reality and transformed it into the power that propelled him to greatness. His early life was a testament to his indomitable spirit, his unyielding resolve, and his unwavering belief in himself. From those humble beginnings, a legend was born. A young man with a dream, Ali soon proved he was no ordinary boxer. His journey into the world of boxing began like a spark, igniting a flame that would soon blaze brightly and unyieldingly. As an amateur, Ali graced the boxing ring with an unmatched determination and a fiery spirit that set him apart. His quick feet danced around his opponents, his hands delivered thunderous punches, and his heart held an unwavering will to win. His amateur career was nothing short of spectacular, marked by an impressive array of victories. The pinnacle of his amateur success came in the summer of 1960 at the Olympics, held in Rome. There, Ali clinched the gold medal in the light heavyweight division, a testament to his exceptional skill and relentless perseverance. This triumph served as a springboard, propelling him into the professional realm of boxing. As a professional, Ali was a spectacle to behold. His unorthodox style, characterized by his swift movement and fancy footwork, left his opponents bewildered and spectators enthralled. His charisma was as potent as his punches, making him a beloved figure in the sporting world. Ali quickly ascended the ranks, capturing various heavyweight titles along the way. His prowess in the ring was undeniable, his resilience inspiring. Each time he stepped into the ring, he didn't just fight his opponent, he fought to cement his legacy, to prove that he was indeed the greatest. His battles were not just physical, but mental, a testament to his strategic acumen. He mastered the art of psychological warfare, using his words as effectively as his fists to unsettle his adversaries. He was a poet in the ring. His bouts were his verses, and each victory a resounding chorus echoing his supremacy. Ali's career was a masterclass in determination, skill, and charisma. His journey from a young dreamer to a formidable champion is a story of triumph, a testament to the power of belief and the will to succeed. Indeed, Ali was a force to be reckoned with in the boxing ring. Beyond the ring, Ali fought battles of a different kind. As an athlete, he was known for his swift footwork and unorthodox movement, but as a man, he was known for his audacity and the courage of his convictions. In the late 60s, at the height of the Vietnam War, Ali was drafted into the military. He refused. He stood firm in his belief, stating, "No, I'm not going 10,000 miles from home to help murder and burn another poor nation, simply to continue the domination of white slave masters of the darker people the world over." The refusal led to a legal storm and a temporary ban from his beloved boxing ring. But Ali wasn't one to back down. He fought his case all the way to the Supreme Court, where he eventually won. But that wasn't the only battle he fought. As an African American, Ali was a prominent figure in the civil rights movement, using his platform to speak out against racial injustice. He became a beacon of hope and strength for the African American community, lending his voice to those who had been silenced for far too long. And then there was his influence on hip-hop culture. Ali was a wordsmith, known for his rhymes and rhythmic trash talk. He was a pioneer, using his poetic prowess to rattle his opponents and captivate audiences. His style of spoken word was a precursor to rap and had a profound influence on the hip-hop genre. In these ways, Ali was not just a boxer, he was a cultural icon, a social activist, and a trailblazer. He used his platform to advocate for change, to challenge the status quo, and to inspire millions around the world. Ali's fights were not limited to the ring. His battles extended to society and culture. He was a fighter, through and through, and his impact was felt far beyond the boxing ring. He fought for justice, for equality, and for the right to be heard. And in doing so, he left a legacy that continues to inspire people today. After a stellar career, Ali hung up his gloves, but his journey was far from over. In 1981, Ali bid farewell to the boxing ring, but his retirement was just the beginning of another influential chapter. Embracing a life away from the spotlight, he turned to religion, philanthropy, and activism, using his global fame as a platform to make a difference. His faith played a significant role in his life post-retirement. A devout Muslim, Ali dedicated much of his time to religious pursuits, becoming an ambassador of peace and unity. His faith was his guiding light, a beacon that steered him towards a path of giving and compassion. Philanthropy became his new ring as he fought tirelessly to alleviate suffering and injustice in the world. From supporting medical research to advocating for children's rights, Ali was a champion of causes that sought to uplift the disenfranchised and marginalized. His dedication to service was as relentless as his jabs in the boxing ring. In 1984, life threw a punch that even Ali couldn't dodge. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's syndrome, a condition that gradually chipped away at his physical prowess. But Ali, ever the fighter, refused to let the disease define him. Instead, he used his diagnosis to raise awareness about Parkinson's, turning his personal struggle into a public cause. Throughout his retirement, Ali's influence on society never waned. His charisma and conviction continued to inspire, whether it was through his advocacy work or his brave battle against Parkinson's. His legacy extended far beyond the boxing ring, etching an indelible mark on the hearts of millions around the world. Even in retirement, Ali continued to inspire and make a difference. His life after boxing was a testament to his spirit, proving that the true measure of a champion is not just in victories won, but also in the lives touched and changed. Muhammad Ali indeed was the greatest in and out of the ring. Muhammad Ali's life was a testament to courage, resilience, and the power of conviction. Born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., he wove a narrative that was as powerful as his punches. From the boxing rings to the hallways of activism, Ali danced with unyielding resolve, leaving in his wake a legacy of change and inspiration. His journey, marked by fortitude and defiance, was not just about winning heavyweight titles or being declared sportsman of the century. It was about standing tall in the face of adversity, about using one's platform to challenge unjust norms, and about creating ripples of change that would echo long after his final bell. Ali's life was a symphony of unorthodox movement and fancy footwork, both in the boxing ring and in the arena of life. He was a pioneer, a catalyst, a trailblazer whose influence transcended the boundaries of sport, seeping into the very fabric of society. He was a man who dared to dream, dared to fight, and dared to make a difference. Even after his retirement, his legacy lived on. Through his philanthropy and activism, he continued to touch lives, to inspire, and to champion the causes he believed in. Today, we remember Ali not just as a boxing legend, but as a beacon of hope, resilience, and conviction. Muhammad Ali, a man who fought his way to the top of the boxing world and forever changed the world outside of it. His legacy truly is the greatest.